Hi, I'm back. It's a Friday. It's a Wednesday for you, it's a Friday for me. Not the Friday that just gone, but the Friday before that. But nevertheless, I've got a bit of a cold, so, or rather I've got a sore throat, so my voice isn't going to be amazing today. But we'll go back on the computer again, okay, and this time we're going to be editing on Kdenlive, but we're going to be editing for something more specific. We're actually going to be editing a music video for someone just as a surprise. So you're going to find that out right now, and we're going to do it now. And for those who haven't, make sure you subscribe and make sure you like this video as well as sharing it to other people, because obviously I need the views. Thank you. We're going to need an audio track to edit, so who better to choose than TJF, a good mate of mine, and also a good mate of mine is TEDZY. He's also featuring in this, so he's got a pretty sick music video here, but we're wanting to create a lyric video here, so we're gonna get on with that. Yeah, I've just gone and downloaded the audio track, and we'll get to it. So we're here, we're opening the editor once again, and we'll go through our documents and we'll grab everything and we'll put it into the bin. So what we want like an album picture. What we also need is obviously the audio track, and what I'm also going to do is I'm also going to head over to Canva, and from here is what I've done with a lot of YouTubers is I've gone and I have made kind of custom things. That's TJF texting me right now. But I've gone and made custom things, and all I have to do is replace my album picture with the one that I want now. So I'll see you in a bit when I have made all those. So we've now got all our things. So I've got an audio, I've got a little thumbnail here and a video info banner, and that's like the outro. So we're going to get straight started, and we're going to take our audio track. It's MP3. Instead of putting it in the audio, we're going to put it in the video tab. And we're going to see why in a very moment, because this is the interesting thing, because when we go into our effects, there's an effect called audio waveform filter. Now what this does, when we drag it and drop it, okay, into our editor, is it creates a little wave format, okay, as you can see there. Now obviously you can't hear the music unfortunately, but it reacts to the music and it gives it the correct amplitude and wavelength. So if we click on that now, as you can see the line is very, very thin. We can change the line thickness. Now I usually change it to 5. Five's decent, okay, and as you can see there, that's okay. Now what we want to do as well is I want to create a fill. So as you can see here, there's a fill and there's a little tick box. So when I do that now, it'll fill. If I move it further in, there you go. Okay, and stuff like that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the Y position half of 720, which is 360. And what that'll do is it'll move half of it down, so that I've only got the one thing. Now we're here and we've got this, and we obviously want to change the colour, because if you've ever seen the later videos that I've created for him, we want like a red. Now to keep it consistent, I've got a little document here in TJF, and he's got a special colour which is this code here. So I'm going to copy that, and then I'm going to go colour, and then I'm going to Control V over there, and when I press OK, it means that now it's the colour that usually his thing is. So now I'm going to, for the first about maybe 10 or so seconds, or for the first bar, I'm going to just have this. I'm just going to crop that empty gap here. My right click is always dodgy on this. There we go. Yeah, that's okay. And then from there, I want this little video banner to come in. As you can see, it's now in the middle. So what I'm going to go and do is I'm going to go to crop and transform. I'm going to drag transform over here, and I'm going to move it by X. I think it was 540 or it was 512 or something like that. It was 512. I did the maths earlier at some point, and I remember that number, so I moved to 512 on there, and that gives you a nice exact measurement. And what I'm then going to do is I'm going to extend this all the way out. So now we've got all the way tracks here, all the way out to the end. And just before the end, I'm going to put this video in here. This is like the outro video, okay? This is the bit, you know, here. Now I need to get rid of the audio, so I need to split the audio, ungroup the clip, and delete the excess audio. Okay, so brilliant. Now we don't actually need the audio anymore. So I'm going to delete these tracks. I'm going to insert some new videos. So we need them for the lyrics. We may want more than one track for our lyrics. We may need probably 5 will do. So do you know what 5 might not even do? But we'll find that out soon. So now what we've got is we've got this. Now obviously we need to let people know what song we're playing here. So I'm going to put this in the lyrics folder anyway, even despite the fact that it's not a lyric. I'm going to line this up here. It's going to be TJF. Better. Why do I keep doing that? Better than you. Okay. TEDZY. I'm going to show the background, make sure that it fits. Yep. And I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to just fill that for the whole thing. So that's going to do the whole thing. Right, here we go. So now that looks a bit more like a regular video now. So what we're missing is the lyrics, which go over where my face is now. Whee! This is the tedious part. This is the bit that will take me 2 or 3 hours now. So obviously I'm not going to be taking you through the full 2 or 3 hours. I've started now here. They say I can't rap, but I'm better than you. So it's important when you do this that you take your time. Okay, because as far as I'm concerned, it's just going to take a long time. Can't rap, but I'm better than you. And this, obviously I want to put it out here, but now obviously I can make it bigger if I want to, so I'm going to make it bigger, and I'm going to make it red, but I'm better than you. And I'm going to use video 5 for that now. They say I can't rap, but I'm better than you. And obviously I need to make sure that that comes in when it comes in at the right time. Now at this point he repeats, I am better than you. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to get the clip to move the text to move across the screen. I'm better than you. Look at that. Animations, edits. So this is a bit weird because you'd think edit start and the text would start here, and then edit end and the text would end here, but that's not quite the case. The way it works is that the start is actually where the camera is looking, so the camera is moving, not the text, which is kind of weird. So we're going to be looking here, and then the camera is going to move this way, so we're going to move the other way. We're going to move the other way. We're going to move that way. It's weird, okay, and obviously we want it to be about 2 seconds. It's important that we get the timing right. Might have to change that, so hang on. Okay, that's the learning process. Edit start, edit end, so I want the end to be here, I want the start to be here, and I think that was a little too long, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to change that to about 1:30, which I swear that's like 1 1/3. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, and then obviously he goes on to the lyrics. So obviously I'm going to continue with all sorts of text and stuff like that in that way, moving it the same way and covering it the same way. If I want a gradient, I can get a gradient and stuff like that, you know, something like that, and then it looks like this. Okay, but I'm better than you, like that. So I'll do the full thing. That's generally how I do it. Obviously I'm not going to show you the entire tedious part, and then obviously I should see if I can get the reaction of TJF. So at this point my initial intention was to get a reaction from TJF and TEDZY. Unfortunately, they're not available tomorrow, and they're not. I don't think they're available tonight. Anyway, if they were available tonight, I don't think I'd have got it finished tonight. So I'm instead going to treat you guys. You're going to see the first minute or so. I haven't bothered to edit the rest because there's no real point now. There's no audience to really watch it apart from you guys who are going to watch the first minute. So I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, I just used the same principles as the ones that I showed you. Obviously, just a bit different here and there, you know. So yeah, let's roll the tape.
Yeah. TJF.
TEDZY, aka BFG.
Yeah. They say I can't rap, but I'm better than you. I'm better than you, bitch. You say I can't rap, but I'm better than you. I'm better than you. They call me rap. I'm better than you. I'm better than you. They call me whack, but I'm better than you. Yeah. I'm better than you. With TEDZY going steady, don't forget me, I'm always ready with bars I write. Two local legends walking around the town at night just to pass the time. That's my brother, that's my homie, the MC and the broski. Wanna get ice but don't ski, like Wiley we both see. They act like they above me. Buy my music, I take your money, not being funny. Level 100 boss can't overcome me. Unlimited pace can't outrun me. Game over.
And that's it for today's video. Next week we'll have something a bit different. It won't actually be anything editing related. I've actually got a bit of a tech review. Yeah, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, put down in the comments if you want any requests, if you're editing something and you don't quite know how to do it or whatever. And I'll come back to you on that eventually. I'll put that somewhere. So yeah, until next time, I'll see you then.